Hello everybody, welcome to Fine and Dine. Thank you so much for joining in. My name's Danny Mack, and as you can see, we're in some pretty familiar surroundings. Yes, you are joining me at Lone Star, which is halfway down Star15. It's on the left-hand side if you're coming from Cybercow. As always, I'm joined by the main man, Russ. Thank you so much for having me.
Hello Dan, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm glad we were allowed back after last time. No, we didn't cause too much problems, right?
No, you just ate all the food.
We just ate all the food. Actually, so Russ, I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything. You're not the only reason we come here. Apart from the fantastic service, of course, it's all about the food.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about what we've got here.
Right, what we've got is a small selection of Lone Star's great Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex at its best, I always like to say. Let's start with the small family feast. Our small family feast, which comprises of half a barbecue chicken, half rack ribs, barbecue beans, French fries, pulled pork, barbecued sauce, onion rings. Fantastic.
I don't know if you can see this, guys. When he says small, it's not actually that small. It's pretty big. Don't get me wrong. Okay. I've also noticed this burger, Russ.
This burger, the big burger's here again. You know, it stays there. We never get rid of it. It keeps going out there. And I always say, door to door, please use the big burger. It's a family feast. You know, with your 6 side orders, out it goes. Let's lift that up a little bit. Let's have a little look in there.
Let's have a look inside.
We got there, we got burgers, we got cheese, we got salad. Beautiful.
And the burgers are always cooked to perfection.
Absolutely,
as well, never dry.
superb.
Yeah.
It really is lovely.
So what else have we got, Russ?
Sizzling fajitas, onto it, chili, which I know is one of Dave's favourites. Wasn't supposed to mention Dave.
You're allowed
one of Dave's very favourites.
This one.
Tenderloin. We brought tenderloin online about 6 months ago. We now put it on our specials board 3 times a week. Such a great seller, such a great piece of steak. And that's the tenderloin, which is on the specials 3 times a week.
That's right, you mentioned the special. You do a special daily.
We do a daily special, which we've just changed. Okay. Pop by, have a look. The ribs are on there. The tenderloin's on there.
What day are the ribs on?
Okay, they're on 3 times a week.
I know there's a lot of customers asking about the ribs.
Ribs are on there 3 times a week, as always. We've now put the tenderloin on 3 times a week. So you're looking at a beautiful tenderloin 3 times a week. And then you've got a sizzling on there as well. Call by, specials boards out there. You've then got your pulled pork, lovely little meal.
Always a classic.
Always a classic, pulled pork. You've got to have it in a barbecue, pulled pork. Barbecued pulled pork, great. Wings, we do a great deal on our wings. I mean, people, they love our barbecue wings, as they do our spicy wings.
Great finger food, right?
Great finger food, great finger food, great little starter. And then
that brings us.
There's a small range of our food, then onto a rack of ribs, a rack of Lone Star's ribs.
It's got to be the main event, right?
Absolutely. I mean, I've gone through this so many times. 3 hours in the smoker, back downstairs, steam for a further 2 hours, then on the griddle. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get great
Don't get me wrong, Russ,
rack of ribs or half rack. Your choice.
I've been to a few places in Pattaya that do these ribs, and people get them out. It's either too much sauce, too tough, not tender enough. The list goes on, but for some reason, I've never ever had a bad plate of ribs in this. It's by far.
No, me, Dan.
I'm not just saying.
No, me, Dan. No, me. I've never had a bad rack.
I'm sure you've had your fair few.
I'm going to bring something up now, which is our barbecue beans, which may seem very, very minor. When people come in, please try our barbecue beans. When you try them, if I'm around, ask me about them. Barbecue beans. Little secret recipe in the barbecue beans.
There you go, barbecue beans.
Barbecue beans. There's a tip.
So Russ, do you still do the offer on the burger?
We do the offer on the burger.
Just remind me.
Eat the burger in less than 30 minutes, half price. And she has tried it, haven't you, babe?
I don't think she made it, though.
She never made it now. She's still eating it now. This was a week ago.
So back to location, you're halfway down Soy-Lincoln.
We're halfway down Soy-Lincoln.
Coming from Cybercow?
Absolutely. Okay. Coming off 3rd Road, right hand side, halfway down, look for the Lone Star sign.
Big sign outside.
Yeah, I mean, all the specials are illuminated, they're light boxed. Come and have a look, come and enjoy what we've got to offer. So I'm sure everybody out there's heard me a lot of times tell you all about our food, and I'm still as excited as I was in day one.
As I mentioned, it's familiar surroundings, familiar faces. There's a reason you're here for so long, Russ.
Absolutely, yeah.
So Russ, we're actually in the upstairs part of the restaurant at the
moment.
We are, yeah. I know you hire this room out for parties and stuff.
Absolutely, we've had some great do's up here. Small corporate functions, 22 seats. We've actually had a couple of wedding parties, engagements, really any parties over 5. it's a great little room. It really
Great
is.
setting. I mean,
It
obviously
is.
fully aircon, TVs, surround sound system.
Lot of fun,
everything.
lot of fun.
And
Lot
it's
of
their
fun.
own space, yeah? No,
Their own space.
And it's free of charge, right?
And it's free of charge.
So Russ, before we go, I've got a quick question for you. I'm a young guy, I like to go on nights out. Sometimes I wake up with a bit of a hangover. I don't really want to drive the car all the way down here. What's the options?
Door to door. Great delivery service. I always talk about door to door. Use door to door since day one. Gets the food out to you as it leaves the restaurant. No complaints with door to door.
The service is
You know,
pretty
thank
fast,
you,
right?
thank you, door to door. Yep, marvellous. And it really does get our food to you as the customer as it leaves the
You
restaurant.
don't even have to leave the bed.
Why would you?
Perfect for me.
Why
Perfect
would you?
for me.
But please come down and say hello.
Of course, definitely. So I think that's all for us today, guys. We're going to wrap it up today. Russ, thank you so much again. for
Cheers,
having
Dan.
me.
All the best. Thank you very
We're
much.
going to make the most of this food right now. So hope to see you all soon.
And thanks to all our customers out there.